Namaste, good morning. Thank you for joining the practice today. Please, as always, practice according to your abilities, your experience, respect your limitations, and think of the practice as an offering so that we are always trying to deliver the best experience possible to all beings. Imagine all beings are experiencing this through you. So that changes the way you practice and helps you to remain conscious of everything you're doing and saying and thinking. So that applies to the practice on the mat and off the mat as well. So with that in mind, let's begin. Close the eyes, bring the attention within. And we begin with the sound of Om 3 times to attract divine attention. Imagine you are everywhere. At the moment of creation, a divine essence became part of all living beings everywhere. This divine spark is equally present in all beings throughout the endless universe. Tune your mind to that supreme divine consciousness that is within and all around us. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Knowledge is better than practice. Meditation is better than knowledge. Renunciation of the fruit of action is better than meditation. Peace immediately follows such renunciation. These are words taken from the Bhagavad Gita, the sacred text of yoga, and so let's try to put that into practice on the mat and off the mat. Make everything an offering. So let's do the mantra for purification to begin. If you don't know it, channel the Guru. Imagine that that the Guru is chanting through you. Derive all the benefits though you're chanting it perfectly. If you do know it, do it conviction in volume so it can be heard by all the subtle bodies within and all around. See if you can do it in a single breath. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabahya Byantraha Sachihi. Spiritual breathing in order to establish a deep connection with the divine within. Bring the arms up from the fingertips. Inhale down through the arms right into the spiritual heart at the center of the chest and the right side of the physical heart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the attention and the breath at the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale just the breath out through the arms. Everything you pulled in stays within. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again, bring in everything you need down right into the spiritual heart. It's like a direct path to God who resides there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, holding it all at the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out to the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. Inhale down to the arms. Feel as though they're a magnet sitting in the heart, attracting everything you need. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the heart. Hold the attention and breath there. Exhale out to the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. So let's do some pranayama before we begin in order to bring the mind to a state of calmness. So with this practice, the practice of pranayama, the mind becomes expansive and one-pointed in the sense that, expansive in the sense that we're focusing on God, whose nature is infinite, immutable, and unchangeable, and stainless. And we're remaining one-pointed on that which is within. So for this technique, alternate nostril breathing technique, we're breathing in through the left, close both nostrils, exhale through the right, inhale through the right, close both nostrils, exhale through the left. So we just, no breath retention for this, just a flow of breath in for about 8 counts, a flow out for 8. So going through the left and back down to the right again, and back the other way. So sort of like tracing the shape of a U or horseshoe, okay, back and forth. So for this one, left hand in Jnana Mudra on the left knee, right hand, second, third fingers fold down to the palm, turn the palm towards you, thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. Just remember to close the both nostrils just for a fraction of a second before you exhale. So let's begin. This brings the mind into a state again of stillness. Breathe out completely through to empty the lungs. Then close off the right side. Inhale to the left. Imagine a breath moving down to the root of the spine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close the left. Open right. Exhale back up. Keep your left hand on the knee. I'm just motioning the direction of the breath. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down on the inhale. Through the right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close right, open left, back up, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, inhale. Fill up the lungs, raise the chest. 5, 6, 7, 8. Close the left, open right, back up, exhale. 2, keep watching the movement of the breath. 4, 5, follow the breath with your attention. Down to the right, inhale. Close right, open left, back up, exhale. Deflate the lungs. 6, 7, 8. Keep going, inhale. Try to keep your attention on the movement of the breath always. Watch it moving through the body. Exhale back up. You have to use your imagination to create visualizations. 6, 7, 8. Down to the inhale on the right side. The more imagination you have, the more you can realize for yourself, which you can turn share with others. Exhale back up through the left. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue, inhale left. Keep sitting up tall and straight. Exhale right and acknowledgement of the supreme divine essence as within. Down to the right, inhale. And back up through the left, exhale. Lose yourself in the breath. Down, inhale. This helps you calm the mind and remove cravings. Exhale right. Down to the right. Exhale left when the mind is not in that state of desiring, which can ultimately lead to attachments. It's inclined to remain more content. Down to the left and prepares it for meditation. Exhale right. Down to the right, inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, left, downward. Exhale, right. Down to the right, inhale. And exhale, left. Release the right hands. Bring it back onto the right knee in Jnana Mudra. Just take a moment to observe the state of the body, the mind, and emotions. We didn't have much time, but if you do it 12 cycles, that's when you start to feel the effects even more. But now you have a powerful tool that you can use at your disposal. Just take a moment to just be the witness and observe the body, the mind, and emotions. Make no attempt to analyze what's running through the mind. Have no judgment as to what you are observing. Have no expectation to what you should or should not be observing. We try to stay in this mindset of being the witness throughout the practice. Remember that the Guru within is like the eternal witness. Tune your mind to that. And know that that is equally present in all beings. So let this practice be a celebration of all those magnificent ways that God, that divine essence, is present, is with us here. Honor all forms. So on that note, let's begin. Come to standing. So we'll begin with some warm-ups in order to prepare for the practice. So the warm-ups are helping to loosen up the joints so the body moves a little bit more freely. So since it's winter, the body is a little bit more stiff. We try to take a little bit more time with the warm-ups. Okay, so. This also helps to remove impurities, to help release the impurities which are present at all levels. So for this one, we're starting with the organs. So we're just going to do a technique that will just help to promote the release of impurities in the organs. So the technique is to take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, bend down, hands on the knees. The lungs should be empty. Relax belly muscles and just start to pump the belly button in and out very fast, like you're trying to throw it against the front of the spine. Try to do at least 50 times as you hold the breath out. When you can't do it anymore, however many that is, you push the belly button to the front of the spine, hollow out the area underneath the rib basket. Keep holding breath out through here, and then when you can't do anymore, you just come back up. Okay, so we'll do it 2 rounds. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come down. With the lungs empty, relax the belly muscles, and begin. Feel as though all the impurities are being shaken out of the organs. Push the belly to the front of the spine, hold the breath out. Contract the buttocks, push the chin into the front of the chest. Push the heart right between the shoulder blades. And then coming back up, breathe in, breathe out, relax. And again, inhale, come down. Lungs empty, relax belly muscles again, start. push the belly to the front, belly button to the front of the spine if you haven't already. And come back up. Breathe in. And breathe out. If you take some water, warm water with lemon before that, this helps to move things around, to just dislodge things. So, good thing to do before you do this practice. So let's continue now with the joints, hands on the hips. Start to circle the head. Take the head all the way around. If it feels better for you to do half circles, that's okay. The chin comes to the chest, the ears to the shoulders. If you're taking the head all the way around, the back of the head to the top of the back. And then go in the opposite direction. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Continue. Now inhale straight up with the arms. Exhale, yank them down. Do the exercises with enthusiasm and vigor to attract divine attention. Now thrust the arms out in front. Exhale, snap them back to the shoulders. Swing the arms back and forth. Throw the arms back behind the ears. Next, arms across the chest. Inhale. Exhale, throw them back. Now inhale, arms up. Exhale, throw the body down. Allow the belly to hit the thighs. Bend your knees a little bit as you're coming down. Well, last one, just stay down here. Allow the body to stop shaking and bouncing. And then roll your way back up. Next one, there is a squat. So if you can't come down all the way, just come down as far as your knees allow. Inhale, raise your arms up. Drop into the squat and the exhale. Now in this one, take hold of the opposite elbows, open up your feet a little bit more, bend your knees, twist from side to side. If you know Kapalabhati, you can do that. So the exhale happens as you complete the twist on each side. The inhale happens passively in the center, when you go back to the center. Try to see all the way around you. And come back to the center now. Next one, jumping up and down. Push out through the toes. If you can't, if you got any ankle or knee issues, you can just bounce, lift the heels, do whatever you can. If you can't get your knees right up. Good, kick the buttocks. Good, and now the feet, very fast. Running on the spot. And then conclude. Next one, arms besides the body. Inhale, circle the arms all the way around to the front. Stopping at the head, wrist height to the shoulders. Exhale, pull in and drop the arms down. Open up the feet now. The toes beyond the edges of the mat, going from side to side. Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the right. Right arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to left. And the next one, the same movement, but the breathing's a little bit different. Left arm up, inhale, hold the breath, and go to the right. Allow the right hand to slide down the leg. And come back up on the exhale. Right arm up, inhale, bend to the left. And back up, exhale. Continue, you can spin, pivot on the left foot if you like. Turn the foot so the knee, the toes are in the same line. And back. Go to the other side now. Open up the chest. And back up. Do according to your condition. Try to elongate the side body. Try not to fold at the waist. Make too many wrinkles at the waist when you're bending. So as you come up, you're lengthening. Pull the right arm way up. Stretch the whole right side of the body. Try to keep this left side of the body also as long as possible. Smooth. Feel as though your grass blowing in the wind. All the movements flowy, graceful. Try to move in a way that doesn't agitate the mind. No jerks, no loud, aggressive movements. Move in a way that keeps the temperament unchanged, meditative. Back up, reach up, stretch to the left. Back up. And back to the right. Big. Stretch to the left again. And back up. So now here we're going to continue hand flips. Okay, so hands and knees on the ground, table position, cat-cow. So just moving the spine. So here you're trying to feel to stoke the inner fire. Do this again with enthusiasm. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Push the heart between the shoulder blades. Inhale. Press the heart and the belly button down. Exhale. Around the back. Inhale. Stretch the belly skin. Exhale the back skin. Inhale, the shoulder blades fall towards one another. Exhale, they separate. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, push the chest forward. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders, the trunk out of the hips. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. When you bring your chin in the chest, still try to keep a little space there so you don't cut off the airway completely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last time, inhale. The back of the neck, the whole back stays long. Exhale. Good. And now from here, raise your right leg up on the inhale. Swing it up to the right on the exhale, and then just keep going. Back, up and out to the side. slow down the movement if you need to. You can keep your knee bent. And then the other leg. Left leg up, inhale, and then out to the left. And then release. So now it's working the back muscles. Use a cushion if you like to make it more comfortable. And then come down onto your belly. Anchor down through the thighs, the hips, the tops of the feet. Lifting up the upper back. So as you lift up, you're engaging your upper back muscles and your buttocks. If you can, join your hands together, and when you're coming up, also squeeze the heels of your palms together. This gives you a little bit more power to come up. So if you can't keep your hands together, just because your shoulders, keep them apart. Come up, inhale. Exhale, down. Up, down. Up, down. Press into the tops of the feet. Up, down. 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 And one more. Hold this one if you can. Up, and down. Exhale. Relax. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, arms out in front. So, options. Left arm and right leg come up, and then you switch. So concentrate on finding length. Or you can raise both arms and legs at the same time and back down. The next one, rocking on the belly. So if you have more strength, you throw your legs up, and as the hips and the chest are coming down, you push into the fingertips and you propel the upper body up. So eventually you get a little bit of momentum, and then this helps you going. This hips keep you going, and you get a little bit more height as you do this. So don't slam your hands down when you're coming down. This will stop the flow of the momentum. Just press lightly into your fingertips. Let's go. So whichever variation. And then conclude. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remove all fatigue. And now coming back into child's pose. The next one has 4 movements. Don't really need the pillow anymore at this point. So take your seat all the way back behind the heels. Inhale, come up into high cat. Exhale, Bhujangasana. Chest forward, the head back. Back up into high cat. Exhale, seats behind the heels. Inhale, come up. Rolling up gracefully. Rolling the shoulders back, the chest forward, the head goes back over the seat. And back the other way. And all the way back. Inhale, and coiling majestically. Coming forward. And then back the other way. Coiling in again. And all the way back down. Inhale, rounding your back. Exhale, arching. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, flattening and lengthening. All the while you're trying to keep the spine free of kinks at the lower back or the back of the neck. Forward. Inhale. And exhale. abrupt movements again. Inhale, coming up, rolling up, rounding your back. Pushing your chest forward away from the seat to create space in the lower back. Inhale the other way. Stretch the back of the neck and all the way back down. Inhale. Down. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders. Keep the neck long. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try to see yourself moving in your mind like a serpent. And back. Coming forward and up. And back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one last time. Inhale, rounding. Exhale. Back the other way. Inhale. And all the way back down. Child's pose. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax again. Learn to let go of the effort immediately so you don't take, and to fatigue as well so you don't take it into the next exercise. Next one, we're going to come into Cobra on the inhale and then hold the pose. So if you can, you glide between your arms, brush your nose ground, turn the fingers out, push your elbows into the sides of the body. And then hold the pose, hold the breath. Exhale back. Now if that glide is difficult for you, you can just come up the same way to be into baby plank, and then drop your hips to your hands. Chest forward, the head goes back. Drop your shoulders so that you don't lose your neck. And back, exhale. Continue with whichever version of entry you like. Make like a snake again, creeping through the grass and coiling majestically. Put yourself in the body of what you're representing. And back, exhale. Come forward. Blessed those can imitate the forms physically. Imagine having that boundless range of motion like the serpent. And back, exhale. Twice blessed are those who can imitate the forms physically and mentally. You want to try to embody all the qualities of the serpent. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless. Back, exhale. 3 times blessed are those who can imitate the forms on all levels, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Try to see the divine within each and every being and allow that infinite love to shine and to radiate forth to all beings. Come forward again. And one way of doing it is to serve all beings through this practice. Offer up the fruits. And back, exhale. Now, maybe moving a few more joints at the same time. Coming into Cobra. But then push into your fingertips, lift the palms, lift the feet up so you can touch the back of the head. Bring the toes to the head. And back. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just do your best. Come forward. It's the effort that's most important, not the result. Push into the fingertips, push your elbows into the sides of the body. The thighs stay on the ground. The knees open up a little bit. And back. So if your legs are together or your thighs are up off the ground, this doesn't allow the feet to come up quite as high. You push into your fingertips, your hips right behind your hands. Hold the breath, hold the pose. And back, exhale. Depending on the proportions of your body, the size of your torso and your leg compared to your legs, it may not be possible, but just try your best in any case. And back, exhale. Come forward. Roll the shoulders down and back. Everything from the top of the legs up is up off the ground. And back, exhale. And come forward. Push into the fingertips. Lift the palms so you get even more height, more power through those 10 points of pressure. And back, exhale. Now, child's pose, breathe in, breathe out. belly, and then flip over onto your back. Doing some tucks now. Inhale, extend the arms and the legs, arms over the head. Exhale, come into the tuck. Bring the knees to your shoulders, the chin between your knees. Inhale, stretch. Make the body taut and long. Exhale, press everything in. Squeeze tight like a little ball. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze in tight. Inhale. Again, bring it all in. So all muscles are trying to find one another, right side of the body. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze tight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. It's good for the digestive organs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath this time as you come into the tuck. Hold the attention to space to the eyebrows. Release, exhale. Inhale again, stretch. Hold the breath. Everything stops. All the attention to space to the eyebrows. Release. It doesn't matter, the forehead doesn't come to the hands. Inhale, or the knees. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath. But push the elbows against the outsides of your knees. You can bring one fist over from the other over your knees. See if your head can get closer to your hands. And release, exhale. Inhale, remember, just do your best. The effort and the intention behind the practice that are more important than the results. Breathe out, exhale. Inhale, stretch. Hold and tuck. Release. Inhale. And exhale. Oh, not hold, exhale, hold the breath. Release, exhale. Two more, inhale, stretch out. Hold. In the tuck. Release. And last one, inhale, stretch. Hold the breath and tuck very tightly. And release. Breathe in. Breathe out. Imagine you faint and let go of all fatigue. Okay, we're going to flip back onto our bellies now. Take hold of your ankles if you can. If you can't take hold of your ankles easily, you can just lift up like this. Okay, so push your knees up and bring your fingertips up, your arms up off the ground, your hands up off the ground. If you can, into Dhanurasana. Take hold of your ankles. Inhale, push your chest, lift your chest. Push your heels away from the buttocks. If you can pull on your legs, get your thighs up off the ground and back down. Again, inhale, come up. Exhale, back down. Pull the heels back towards the seat. Inhale again. And down. So as you do it more and more, perhaps you'll get a little bit more height, a little bit more openness. And come up. And down. Up. Push just forward away from the seat and down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. And down. Up. Down. See if you can get your toes over your head. Up. And down. And one more. Up. And down. Release the legs now. Forehead on your hands. Breathe in. And breathe out. And now, hands underneath your shoulders. Come back up. And then come up to standing. So we're going to continue with Surya Namaskara now. Come to the front of the mat. Hands to the heart. Continue to offer up the practice. Raise your arms up over the head, arch back. Go down, bend your knees if you need to bring your hands on the ground. Right foot back, lower down a knee, drop down to the seat. Come into your high plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Through into cobra, but if you can also push your hands, lift the thighs away from the ground, upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, lift your seat, allow the head to go down. Try to extend your heels towards the ground. Come forward with the right foot. If that's difficult, lower your left knee down. You can use the right hand to assist the foot forward. And then the left foot comes forward, Uttanasana. Come all the way up. Engage your buttocks and your upper back muscles as you go back. Pranamasana, hands to the heart. Go up and back. Stretch the whole front of the body. Hinge at hips. Come down over your legs. Left foot goes back. Into the plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Push off the toes. Root to the toes. Come through into cobra or upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And now the left foot comes forward. So if it's easier for you, you can just also walk right away instead of going into lunge. So again, do according to your conditions. Uttanasana. Come all the way up again. Pranamasana, hands to the heart. Everything you do with the utmost love and devotion. Raise your arms up as a divine service. Hinge at hips, fold the body down. Right foot back. Into the plank. Again, Ashtanga Namaskara. Right through into your back bend of your choice. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come right up to standing. And back. Again, stretch. Don't worry about the breath. The breath should be natural and intuitive. Left foot goes back. Try moving away, however, that keeps the breath always steady and uniform. Knees, chest, forehead down. And coming forward into your cobra or upward facing dog. Back into downward facing dog. This will have a good effect on the mind. Keeps it calm. Left foot forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Push your belly into your thighs. Try to get your seat over your heels. And come right up to standing. Pranamasana, hands to the heart. Go up and back. Bury your mind deep in the heart. Watch your body move with even more power, grace, and ease. Uttanasana. Right foot back. Into Anjalyasana. Into your high plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Through into your upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sink the heart. Look at the dog stretching its back. And then the right foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Bow down, a gesture of humbleness. Come all the way up. Open yourself up to divine grace. Hands back to the heart. Every posture has a certain consciousness. Tap into it. Just look at the shape of the pose and see what it's trying to express. Uttanasana. Left foot goes back with the heart open, the eyes up. Adoration, devotion, high plank, knees, chest, forehead down. Come through into upward facing dog. Surrender yourself to the divine grace. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Be always humble. Good. Left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come all the way up. If you attach the results, this will ultimately bring the mind into a state of restlessness and desiring. Hands to the heart. Let's add on a few more movements. Raise your arms up. Stretch. As you come down, bend your knees. Your belly on your thighs. Use your belly to push into your legs. Get your seat up. Your head down a little bit closer to the ground. Right foot back. Back knee down. Swing your arms up if you can. And then lean away from the front leg. Push your lower back up and then lift the chest. Come back into your high plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Through into upward facing dog. Shoulders roll down. The neck comes out of the shoulders. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg goes up. Send the foot between the hands. Shoulders over the fingertips. Try to land the foot softly without a big heavy thump. Reach up and back, stretch. And pull, swing your hands behind the back, hold the breath as you bring the left foot forward to meet the right, Uttanasana. Come all the way up to standing. And then back home, Pranamasana. Raise your arms up. Go down. And then the left foot goes back. All the movements graceful. All the transitions seamless, like you're doing a divine dance of devotion. Come back into your high plank. Down we go. And swim right through between arms. Upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot goes up. Left leg goes up and send the foot between the hands. Push your seat right close to front heel so you don't lose your balance. Go up and back. And then swing your hands behind the back. Uttanasana. Come right to standing, arch back. And back. Pranamasana. Reach up. Go down. Keep on being a witness. Watch your body moving all by itself. Right foot back. Imagine your body moving with grace and power. The body may just obey if you're in that mindset of offering into the high plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Come through into upward facing dog. And then back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg up. The foot between the hands. Go up and back. And then return. Uttanasana. Bow down again. And come all the way up. And then back home, Pranamasana. Let's do one more. Left side. Go down. Try to get your seat over your heels, your forehead close to your shins or maybe on the shins. Left foot goes back. Kapiyasana. Radiate your light from within just like the moon reflects the light of the sun. Come back into your high plank. And through we go. Look like a dog howling at the moon. And then the dog stretching its back. If you can, your forehead right to the ground maybe. Left leg goes up. Bring the foot between the hands. And right again. Push the lower back up and in into Kapiyasana. And then back into Uttanasana. All the way up to standing. And back home, Pranamasana. Take a deep breath in here. From the heart, inhale the love from the heart up to the crown. Hold the breath at the crown. Send the love out to all beings everywhere. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain established in divine, unconditional, and boundless love for all. And release. Let's continue now. Let's combine into a flow, the standing and the balancing poses. So turn to the right side, step or jump your feet apart. Turn to your left foot forward, Virabhadrasana. Try and get down nice and low. Arms level with the shoulders. Come forward a little bit. Work the thighs. Make sure your knees not popping in. Keep your body upright. All the lines, all the lines nice and straight. The limbs firm, like the resolve of the warrior. Bring the right arm up. Virabhadrasana. If you can't turn the right hip easily, bring the right foot out a little bit to the right. And see if that helps. Take the gaze up between the hands. You can also bring your hands together with the tip of a sword. Now from here, come forward. Bring the belly over your left thigh. Bring the right leg up. If it's too much to have your hands out to the out in front, out to the side, or having trouble balancing, just keep your fingertips on the ground, your index fingers. Now from here, bring the right foot all the way up. Take your left hand to your outside of the right knee, right hand on your seat. Turn to the right. If you can slide your hand down to the foot and extend your legs straight out in front. Right arm goes back. I should move a little bit back here so I'm coming out of the edge of the line of vision. Good. Now from here, rebend the leg. Take hold. You can either cross your right hand over your left, or you can just hold the heel or the ankle. Bend your left knee a little bit, push your seat back, and bring your leg out in front, standing head to knee pose. Try to have you don't have to bring your foot up too high, about the height of the hip. If it's too much, keep your knee bent. Your foot below the knee. Now from here, release, whoops, the right foot all the way back, lower the knee, right into Kapiyasana. Push your lower back up and in. If you're having trouble with your shoulders, keep your hands on the knee, lean away from front leg. If you can, bring your hands up. Kapiyasana, rock your shoulders back and forth, pull the arms all the way back, stretch. From the toes all the way up to the fingertips. Bring your hands back down on the inside of your left foot. Bring your left foot out a little bit more to your left. Bend the toes under, rock back and forth a few times. Try to get your knee further back. And then lower it down in a new place, flatten out the toes. If you can, fall to your right on your right form, and then roll back to your left. Both sides of your hips should be equally close to the ground. So make sure your knee's not falling away from your shoulder, nor your foot sliding away beyond the line of the knee. If your hips are down, perhaps the pelvis and the belly and the chest will come down. Fix the gaze now. Be like a lizard, merge with the form. Imagine you're basking in the sun, not a care in the world. Enter into the consciousness of what you're representing and merge with the form. Now coming back onto your hands. From here, bend the toes under, bring your left foot in a little bit so that your left foot is underneath your knee. So the legs look like a box. You should be able to pick up your left foot easily. Turn to the right, and then bring the left hand down. Sukha Trikonasana. Feel free to stay here, or you can come to the full triangle. Lift the back knee, push the right hip all the way up, slide your left hand back behind the heel. If you find that you can't open up easy, your right shoulder's still down, bring your hand a little bit higher on your left shin somewhere. Find all the triangles formed by your limbs, your arms, your torso. Make the lines nice and straight and true. And now from here, looking down, bend your left knee, reach way beyond your left foot, fingertips plant down, about 14 or 16 inches in front, and bring the right leg up. Ardha Chandrasana. Pull the right arm up. Make sure your shoulder's not jutting forward. Push it back and bring the foot a little bit behind. Curve your body, your chest and your hips forward. From above, it looks like a crescent moon. If you can, take hold of the right leg. If you can't reach, bring your right knee right in towards your belly. Take hold of your leg just below above the ankle, and pull your knee back up and push your foot away from your seat. If you have good balance, look forward. Take, maybe you place balance, take your left, all but just your left index finger off the ground. Maybe you can bring your hand to your heart. Perhaps you can bring your left hand up to the foot, leg as well. Release the foot, if you have it, and then bring your right leg back. If you need to, again, you come down onto your knee, or if you're already on your knee, you can stay there. Right arm up, go to your left. Bring your arm to the outside of your left knee, the left hand pushes into your right. So we don't stay trapped behind the leg with the hands at the shoulders. Try to push down firmly into the right hand. At the same time, raise the body up so the belly's over the thighs, and the chest eventually will come behind your thumbs. Take the left shoulder all the way back, turn the face and chest up. You can lift the back knee up off the ground if you can. Hold the breath, push your right knee away from the ground. If you want to take a bind, turn more to your left. Use your left hand if you need to. Glide your right arm underneath your leg and take the bind. If your knee is up, keep pressing the back knee up. Try not to allow it to sag. Straight line from the heel all the way to the crown. Return, come all the way back, to the right, your body to your legs, and come all the way back up. So now we're going to go to the right. If you need to, you turn around 180 degrees so you can still see the screen. And then go to the right. Bend your right knee, come forward again. Enter into the consciousness of a warrior. All the qualities are already within you, just have to turn them on. Left arm goes up, Virabhadrasana, make your adjustments to your feet stance, the stance of your width of your feet if you need to. Look up, hands together, also an option. Now come forward, ready for warrior 3. Push into bring weight into your right leg. Too much again, arms out to the side or fingertips on the ground. Do according to your abilities. And now coming up, press into your right foot. Hold your breath as you make the transition. Right hand to your side, left knee, left hand on your seat, pushing your seat, pull down, turn to your left. You can bring the right hand down to your foot, extend your leg out straight. Push through the base of your toes, and then you can maybe extend your left arm out as well. Now bring your foot back. Again, cross your, back here. You can cross your wrist over your ankle or your foot, or just take hold of your ankle. Or hold your foot underneath your knee. Your leg stays bent or straight out. You have to push your seat back a little bit. Bring your belly to your thigh. Release the foot, bring your left foot all the way back. From here, lower the knee down, flatten out the toes, push your lower back up and in, lift the chest, go back. Bring your hands up if you can, Kapiyasana, pull your arms all the way back. Keep your arms straight. Think of a shape of crescent moon. There's no discontinuities along that curve. So try not to bend the arms. Every posture an offering. And as your mindset, then the poses become even more magnificent. Now break the pose. Lizard. Do this orientation. Right foot moves out to the edge of the mat. Left knee comes up and then push back and forth. Again, try to get your knee as far back as possible before lowering it down again. Flatten out the toes. If you can, fall on your left forearm. Roll back to the right. So try not to have this or this kind of thing happen. Your shin should stay vertical. Knee close to the shoulder. And again, try to make your way down. If you can't, if your hips aren't close to the ground, stay on your hands, but keep trying to sink your hips down. Make like you're doing a cobra. So keep on moving down. Telescope your head and chest forward. The more you lengthen, the more the body will come closer to the ground. And then fix your gaze like a lizard that doesn't blink. Make your mind as steady as a gaze. Now coming back onto your hands into your Sukha Trikonasana. Again, your knee, your heel underneath the knee to start. Turn to your left. Sukha Trikonasana. Right hand on the inside of the foot, left arm up. Pull the left arm all the way back. Keep the back of the shoulder with your knee. Feel free to stay there, or if you want, bend the toes under your back foot and lift your knee up off the ground. Push the left hip back. Depending on your flexibility, you can bring your hand behind your heel, open up to the left, or bring your hand onto your leg, onto your shin somewhere. So wherever you are is perfect if you're doing your best. Whatever we don't achieve in this life, we just continue to next. We don't lose anything. We keep all the knowledge. And each time we come back with more abilities, more power, more wisdom. Now get ready for your balance pose. Bend your right knee, reach beyond the foot, plant down the fingertips, slide your left foot in. If you're having trouble, you can always keep on your knee if you don't have too much flexibility. Okay, so the right leg floats up, turn to your left arm up, bring your foot back a little bit behind. Again, curve your body. From above, it looks like a crescent moon. When you look up, you won't see your foot, but you might see your fingertips. Now, if you can, bend your left leg and take hold of your left leg close to your ankle, or bring your left knee in first towards your belly, and this makes it easier to find the leg. And then push your knee all the way back out and push your foot away from your seat if you can. If you want to try to come into play with balance, look forward. Your hip should be over the heel, so you can take up all but just the index finger, maybe venture your hand to the heart, maybe even the hand all the way back to your leg as well. Break the pose. You can either stay in this long stance like this to go into your twist, or bring your left knee back down. Again, your leg should be like a box. If your knee's up, keep strong through your leg. Go to your right. Hands again in Anjali Mudra. Try to send the chest behind your thumbs before you turn. So if you're finding your hands are at the shoulders, keep pushing down. Your wrists in line with your elbows. Or take a bind. A little bit easier sometimes in a way to get, when your knee is up off the ground, you have more space underneath for the arm to go under. Turn your face and chest all the way up. Push through the back heel, especially if your knee is up. Return. Come back into your high plank. Vasisthasana on your left hand first. Move your left hand a little bit to the right, in front of the nose, and come into your side plank. If you're dropping into your shoulder and your hips are dropping, lower your left knee down on the ground and do it from here. You can alternatively, if your wrist is bothering you, come onto your forearm. Back to plank or forearm plank. Go to the other side, or you can come onto your right knee again. So lots of different expressions depending on your abilities, your practice. Make sure your right arm stays fully extended. Hand a little bit in front of the shoulder. Go back to plank one more round. This time, if you have a variation, you can go ahead. Go to your right again. Stand on your left hand. You can, for instance, raise your right leg up, push your left foot down. Or you can slide your right foot back, turn on the left at the same time. Make sure you can drag your foot in a little bit. Try to get your hip all the way up, your left hip. Your left foot should be flat, the whole foot, inside the foot included. So you can take your right knee up off the ground, right foot up off the ground. If you can do that, take your knee. If you keep going, you have flexibility, slide your hand up to the foot. Break the pose, come back into your plank. Go on the other hand. If you're doing the wild thing, you can start from downward facing dog, so your hips are already up. Go to your left now. Right hand comes towards the left a little bit. Turn, your hips are up. If you start from downward facing dog already, and then you turn, you spin on your left foot, your right inside edge foot down, toes in the same line as your knee. And then this is a good setup for you to be able to take your left foot up more easily. If your hips are low and you're bending your knee, this just makes it more difficult to raise your left leg up off the ground. Create space for that to happen. Break the pose, come back into your plank. From here, the seat all the way back. Good, now lift the heels, bend the knees. jump to the front of the mat. I'm going to move back a little bit so you can still see me. However, come into a squat. Push the backs of your arms into your inner thighs, hands down, into Kakasana. Lift your heels, try to get your shoulders over the fingertips, and if you feel comfortable, start to raise, pull the toes back on one foot, keep pressing to the ground, maybe the other foot will come up the same way. Keep squeezing your arms against your legs, your knees close to your shoulders. Try to keep your head higher than the seat, especially when you're starting. If you start like this, you're just going to, if you don't have the good connection, you might fall on your head or your nose. So keep your head up. Think of an airplane taking off. Those you feel comfortable, tuck your chin in, bring your forehead on the ground. You can keep here with your legs perched on your arms. Those you feel comfortable can come right up into your headstand just for about 3 seconds. 2, 3. Come back down the same way. Bend your knees, come back into your tuck, land your shins on the backs of your arms. Keep your feet flexed and lift your head up off the ground, and then bring your feet down. So now, we're going to go into an inversion now. You can come up into headstand the same way if you want. Into crow, head down and then up, or any variation you like. If you're not comfortable with lifting your feet up off the ground, you can do hair pose, your forehead in front of your knees, just lift your seat. Try to get your hips over your knees. If it's too much pressure on the head and the back of the neck, just move your head forward a little bit. Or come onto your forearms as well. Take hold of your arms. Make sure you can take hold of your outside of your arms easily. Elbows underneath your shoulders, just a few inches in front of your knees. And then interlace your fingers, form a U shape with your hands. Place your head inside the hands. So you're not resting your head on your hands. They're hugging the back of the head. Wrists, the heels of the palms are pressing to the head as well. So you can lift your feet up off the ground. Not your feet, your heels. And keep your toes down. If you come to a bench, you can bring one leg up and back. Those who have a headstand already, again, don't have to wait for me. If you feel comfortable, eventually you can press your arms into the ground firmly, and then see if you can bring your left foot, one foot all the way back behind your body. Keep your legs bent, so that's easier to balance when you're more compact. A little bit more easy to move the body as well. Just come into the pose where your heart is higher than the head. You have a lotus, feel free to do a lotus. And now once you find a pose where you're steady, close your eyes and go within. If this is one that's not talking to you either, just do dolphin pose, which is like a downward facing dog, but your forearms are down. When you come with your bent legs, your heels will be the same height as your hips. Make sure you're bending your legs a lot. And now come back down gracefully with control. Come into child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out, just melt. Now, roll your way back up to seat position. Bring your legs out in front. Come to the front of the mat if you're running out of room behind you. And roll back. So take a few rolls if you need to. Hold the backs to your knees. 2, 3. When you get your seat up high enough, you bring your hands on your back. Go into plow pose. Try to get your feet behind your head. If your feet don't come down, keep your hands on your back. Feel free again to stay here or come into shoulder stand. Before you go into shoulder stand, move your arms further back behind you so you can't see them from in front. Join your hands together, squeeze your heels, your palms together, your elbows will come close together, and then bring your hands on your back, your arms behind your body, and come up with your legs. push your back into your hands, push your feet a little bit away so that the feet are not over your head. They're over your heels in line with your seat. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deep within, beyond the body, beyond the mind, beyond the emotions. These are not you. And now start to lower your feet down behind your head again. Come down with control, plow pose. Feel free to keep your legs straight or bend your legs and try to get your knees on either side of the head. If you can get your knees onto the ground, go ahead. Now hands behind the back, palms down, hands close together. Start to roll down slowly. Control the descent. You can also hold the edge of the mat. That makes it easier for you. Come down, down, more and more. Stop when you're about halfway down. Lift your back up off the ground. Push your elbows in towards one another behind the heart. Lift the chest. The top of the head comes down. If it's too much, keep your legs up. Bring your feet all the way down to the ground. Fish pose. Breathe in and out very fast through the nose. Head back down on the ground, and then roll back all the way back into plow pose. Come up into boat to make it so you want to challenge. You can take hold of your big toes, and then keep your legs straight. Come up without touching your feet in between. Push your belly into the front of the spine. You can keep your legs straight or bent if you like. Release your legs if you can, and breathe very fast through the nose again. Feet down, scoot your seat back a little bit, raise your arms up, Paschimottanasana, bring your belly onto your thighs. Take hold of either if you're very tight, you can take hold of your legs, just hug your legs to your body, or if you can bring your legs flat on the ground, keep your belly with your thighs, try not to lose that connection. Imagine you try and get your chest beyond your knees. You can take the bind in front of your heels if you're more flexible. Lengthen the spine on the inhale, and the exhale, just allow the weight of the body to sink into the legs. Stretch it out. And come back. So from here, hands behind the back, bring the feet in halfway, fingers and heels about 10 inches apart, fingers and toes pointed towards the corners of the mat. Push your hips up, try not to sag in between. If your wrists are bothering you, just keep your seat on the ground and just do it from here. Otherwise, knees, hips, shoulders, same line, chest higher than the shoulders, head level with the rest of the body. Breathe in and out again. Make the belly button jump. Lower the seat down, cross your ankles, and come onto your knees. Bend the toes under, and go up. Hands on the seat, push into your seat, pull down, inhale, lift through the chest, and then leaning back, push into reach your toes. Work the thighs, roll the thighs towards one another. Come back up, 2 more times, go back. Really push into your seat. And again, go back. Try to get your shoulders behind your knees, behind your heels. Come back up. You can either stay there for this one, lift your chest, allow the head to drop back, or lean back again. Try to get your right hand to right heel, left hand to your left heel. Bring your heels together, cross your baby fingers, lock them together. And allow your hips to fall forward. Rabbit pose. Chest up, the head all the way back. Curve your body. your heels. Again, bring your shoulders back behind your feet. Release your right hand on the right side of the seat, left hand, same thing. Push into your left side of the seat, come back up. Hands in front of your knees, underneath your shoulders. Cat-cow again, arch, and then rounding. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come back onto your heels, bring your legs in front, your feet and your knees together, right hand behind the back, left arm up. Go to the right. Push your lower back up and in. Make sure you're not leaning back. Keep your hand right against the center of the back. And try to twist from the base of spine. Feel the rotation starting all the way down there. Moving all the way up. Back to the center. Go to the other side. Left hand behind the back this time. At the center of the back. Push against the thigh. Push the knees beyond the right edge of the body. Turn to your left. It's not just the eyes that turn, the whole trunk turns. Try to get your chin eventually over your back shoulder. Break the pose, lie down on the back. Shavasana. Allow the body just sink down, relax everything. The arms away from the body beyond the edge of the mat, the feet as well. Wide, about the width of the mat. Just allow everything to just sink. Relax all the muscles, feel as though they just instantly dissolved. Imagine a breath is coming in. Everything that you renounced when you're practicing in a way that is intentional and offering, it all comes back to you in a good way. What cultivates contentment is the understanding of the ethical rules. For every action, there is a reaction. There's a consequence. So we try to act in a way that promotes the best consequence or the best reaction possible. And this comes with the practice, with the wisdom that we gain through our experiences. Eventually we learn to break the patterns that cause pain and suffering. And then when we have that knowledge, we have to impart it to others so we can help them as well. And that just feeds back into that good karma that comes back to you. We want to ensure that we carry this into our day-to-day lives as well. It doesn't stop when we leave the mat. Continue to exercise compassion and love in all your interactions with all beings, not just your family, friends, and pets. All beings, including every living, vibrant thing, animals, plants, everything. So now make your way back up to seated position. Move in a way that is gentle, that is quiet, that is reverent. We'll close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within, send out to all beings everywhere. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Much love. Hope to see you soon.